Hey everybody, it's More Crafts back for another video. Um, Sorry for the fan. I am gonna try to turn it off. Okay, so hopefully you guys can hear me better now. So this is WIP Wednesday. Well, technically it's not really Wednesday anymore. It's 1:30 on Thursday morning. But anyway, I'm gonna look because I have no idea what number this is for me for WIP Wednesday. I have no idea. You can tell it's been a while since I did a WIP Wednesday. The last time I did a WIP Wednesday was 2 months ago. So, yeah. So I think I'm just gonna. Okay, so yesterday was Wednesday, technically. Like I said, it's 1:25 in the morning on Thursday. Yesterday was one of those days where I could not make up my mind what I wanted to work on. I kept jumping from project to project to project. Anybody else have those days where they can't really focus on one specific project, so you just jump around? Well, finally, I was working on some bags. Not sewed bags, but crocheted bags. Because I want to post them to Facebook Marketplace. So I finished one, and it's this one here. This is my own design, and it has the yarn that I was using. So it has this yarn here, which is, I think, sapphire. It's impeccable. And then it has this color here, which is Kelly Green. And this one here, which was Seafoam. I think I threw the label away. Actually, it's right here. Skylight. I was totally off. So it was Skylight. And then I did some long handles. And in the bottom of it, it has plastic canvas to give it some stability. And like I said, this is my own pattern. I start with a square bottom, then I do 2 layers. So the inside is covered as well. And usually I put a flap on it, but this one I'm not going to. And I used a 5mm hook, or no, 5.5mm hook for it. So that's that bag. So that will be going up in the Facebook Marketplace soon. So I have that one. And then while I'm sitting here, I've been sitting here for a couple hours. Well, since about 10 o'clock. I've had this pattern. I bought this pattern for a while. I was watching Christine Gearing. She's a YouTuber, and she makes the agate tote bags, or the bucket bags. And so I went and bought the pattern. The pattern is by 2 of Wands. And she's made a ton of these bags. And she uses Karen cotton cakes a lot of the times to make these bags. Because it's double-stranded. And I tried once before making this bag. And for some reason, I just couldn't get the hang. Well, I got so far. And then I realized I missed a stitch. So I was off to count. And then I frogged it anyway. So, for this bag, you need about 6 skeins of yarn. So you need 3 of one, 2 of one, and 1 of one. So you need 6 skeins total. You use a 5mm crochet hook for the bag itself, and then the handles you use a 3.75. The handles are one strand, and like I said, the body of the bag is two strands. So, so I did all of the increases. I have a ton of freaking increases to do. Ton of rows. And then I'm on the part now where I'm just single crocheting around. So far I have one full skein in here, which is marine blue. And I'm using the Lily Sugar and Cream Super Size. I got these online at Joann's. They were having a pretty good sale, so I got several of them. Not of this color. I have two of this color, and I'm just gonna make it work. So these are four worsted weight yarn, 4 ounces, 113 grams, 190 yards, and 170 meters. And it has a pattern, free pattern on the label, and the pattern is for a knit dishcloth and a pot holder. So the other two colors I'm using is white, and I'm also using this really pretty blue variegated, and it's called Hippie. So, and the variegated ones are of course smaller. So you have 3 ounces, 85 grams, 143 yards, and 131 meters. So I'm going to show you the bag now. This is the bottom of it. I am using one of my beaded stitch markers, and I've done a matter of 2 rows because it is a lot of stitches around. So I'm working on that, and I have my 5mm hook still stuck in the bag. I am eventually going to go to bed. I just don't want to right now. I'm still pretty awake. So then I started another bag, except for this one's different. I am going to make Anna from Tales from the Craft Room. She changed her name, like, I think in the beginning of the year, or I forget. She used to be Adventures with Anna, but she changed her name to Tales from the Craft Room, and I messaged her quite a while ago and asked her if I could make some walker bags for her, because she was needing some walker bags for her local, one of her local nursing homes, I think. And right now I have 4 of them up on my shelf, and I have a lot of variegated yarn. And if you've watched me for any length of time, you know that I used to love variegated yarn. But lately, I just haven't. I'd prefer working with solid colors anymore. So I have a bunch of variegated yarn that I am going to make into walker bags and send her here probably after the next couple months. I still want to make her quite a few. I have 4 right now. I'm working on one here. And this is my own design too. So I just did a chain, and then I did 2 rows of increases, and then I'm just going around and around and around, and it makes this nice little bag, nice little bottom. So I'm using a 5.5mm hook for this, and I am using Impeccable Speckle Stripes. It's by Loops and Threads, and the color I'm using is Amethyst. And it's this one here. It is a number 4, 160 yards, 3 ounces, 146 meters, and it's 85 grams. So that is what I'm using. Oh, it's machine wash warm, permanent press, do not bleach, tumble dry low, gentle cycle, do not iron, do not dry clean. And like I said, the color is amethyst. So I just started this one about the time that I started this one. I've been going back and forth on both of them, but this one was put aside for the time being, and I've just been working on the agate bucket bag. So 2 strands is definitely different for me. I mean, I've worked with 2 strands of worsted weight yarn, just acrylic, but never 2 strands of cotton yarn. And I thought it would kill my hands, but it's actually been pretty easy. The only thing I have to watch myself doing is dropping one of the strands. And I go back and fix it if I drop one. So, because like I said, I want this one to be kind of nice because I want to sell it. So, that is what I'm working on today. Today, which is Thursday, I'm probably going to go to bed about 3 or so, and then work on my bags some more later on. I do have to do laundry sometime today. Still healing up very nicely. It has not hurt since I've had it done, which is very unusual from where it's at. I'm not in any pain. Just very, very, very itchy. I'm thinking it might be the stereo strips that they have on it. But other than that, I am not in any pain. So thank you everybody for asking me how I've been doing. I've been doing pretty good. Started talking to a new guy, so I've been talking to him. We've actually met a couple times, and we're actually dating. So that's a plus for me. So yeah, life's been pretty good. Not much else really going on. I'm gonna let you guys go. Let me know in the comments what you're working on. And yeah, I've just been working on some bags today. Not much really else going on. So I'll let you go, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!